We'll go see for ourselves.
If you say so, Chief.
Wait, Rover. Look out the window.
What the hell?
The city's upside down. So is everything in this place like this? Are these fallen soldiers manifestations of memories? Or the tacit discords imitations?
They're tacit discords. Stay close to me.
If only I could. It's all my fault.
Go, run while you...
Damn these monsters! Will they ever stop?
Stay focused.
The fog
This
is
not a
thickening.
game.
Stay alert. Be careful of the tacit discords, Rover.
Will do.
You will obey.
One with the sounds. None shall whisper. Be gone.
Go to hell.
Show begins.
A decade ago, shortly after the conclusion of the previous Riverside Games, a sudden TD outbreak struck the Deserac Highland.
And that would have triggered all of this. Oh boy.
Yes, the Midnight Rangers had to send its latest recruits to the front line because of the situation's urgency. In the end, we contained the outbreak at a heavy price.
Yeah.
The battle took countless lives. Our victory was overshadowed by the immeasurable loss.
Oh wait.
And they were not the only ones who lost their lives in the Deserac Highland.
Oh, it's with the
This
other guy with the
is
gray
probably
hair.
made up of the reverberations they left behind. As tacit discords devoured the fallen soldiers' frequencies, they became convinced they were the soldiers they feasted upon. Now, they're just reenacting what happened in their memories.
All right, good to know.
But it seems the remaining frequencies of our soldiers are still resisting.
I mean,
Yes, the tacit discords are merging together. This will endanger more civilian lives if we allow it to occur.
well, here's hoping this we'll be able to do it.
It would seem so. It's the bell. They must be showing the way for us.
All right. What are we waiting for then? Let's grab that chest and let's roll.
Remnants of the past.
The bell sounds closer now. The tacit discord should be aware of our presence now. They'll be harder to deal with.
Yeah.
Brace yourself for the fight.
Wait, can I go up this thing? No, I can't.
The atmosphere is thick and dangerous.
Noted.
Take down these murmurings first.
According to what we've learned, this battle happened a decade ago. Why are they only calling out to us now?
I mean,
I think it's because of you.
or because the fact that we started the event again.
I didn't even know them.
I was wondering why this year of all times, when the Riverside Games have been held before, and you are the only variable here. You invited me to join your temporary team, so Ganchuan and Lin can still participate in the race. We initially fell behind, but later reclaimed the lead. It's like a deja vu of the race from a decade ago.
And that's what triggered the resonance. The fallen soldiers. They must have held on to those memories dearly. That's how they resisted merging with the Tacit Discords.
Yes. They have been silently fighting for us all these years, or we would have faced a TD outbreak.
During that past battle in Desert Highland, did you...
Yes. We fought together.
They probably didn't want it to happen again. All those deaths and losses.
And so they called out to us for help.
Well,
Let's move on, Rover. The bell is right ahead.
Is it? Nell Square ahead?
I
go.
don't know, but why can't I swap to Rover? Is this for added effect or something? Damn, that's trippy.
Nonsense. They're reenacting our first lesson for new recruits.
Yeah. Which is?
During their first lesson, new recruits must pay tribute to fallen soldiers in Nell Square. We are required to do this before being allowed on the battlefield. Its significance eluded most of us during initial training, myself included. Until that day. Yes, I didn't attend the memorial that day, but that was when I finally realized. Nell Square. It is the place where our career as soldiers begins and ends. These monsters will never fathom the weight of their sacrifices.
Through that. Oh. Oh, it's this thing.
Please, can't let this one pass. Let's go together.
Keep it together.
We trust you.
Last chance.
Don't worry. We have you. He's just
Embracing change.
Come on, freeze!
Endless reverberation.
We are leaving it to you.
We'll do it together again. Endure and defy. The show begins.
Get wrecked. Damn.
Thank you, Rover.
Yay. You're welcome. Now you're over it.
I'm fine. They've been trapped here for 10 years, and now finally free. I hope they're in a better place. What happened here goes far beyond what we know about the wave-worn phenomena so far. I've sampled some of the frequencies here with my terminal. We should deliver the sample to the Academy.
We're no longer seeing any unusual fluctuations now. Good job. You should have successfully prevented a potential TD outbreak. As you requested, I compared the fluctuations with those of the previous outbreaks, and I did spot some similarities.
Wow.
Thank you, Mordefi.
I'm not done yet. Thank me later if you must. Though there are some similarities, they aren't identical. I'm no expert in this field, and I can't give you any definitive conclusions yet.
Come on.
This is the frequency sample I've recorded.
Frequency sample from a sonorosphere. I'll deliver it to a colleague. It's in better hands with her.
Your colleague being?
It's someone you know, Baija. She specializes in echoacoustic research, and the sonorosphere is her field of expertise.
Good to know.
Yes. Whatever you do, please keep it safe.
What now? You don't trust me?
I trust you as always, Mordefi. But this sample, it means a lot to me.
Rest assured. You should know how careful we are with our samples, especially such a valuable one.
This should be our wake-up call. The wave-worn phenomena is more complicated than we thought.
Shocker, I know.
It is a wake-up call. And it may also hold the answers we've been searching for all these. By the way, the Riverside Games people were looking for you, GM. Probably wanted to discuss holding the event again at a later date.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll go talk to them once everything is settled
And
here.
maybe I'll beat the record
Now,
again.
If there's nothing else, I'm going back to my lab.
Smell you later, redhead.
Rover, there is a place I need to visit. Could you come with me?
Why not? I mean, let's go.
Thank you. I need to pick up something first. See you at Nell Square.
Wait, what? Inspecting this. Even if the darkness engulfs our footprints, the unwavering courage venture into the unknown will guide us to distant horizons dedicated to the valiant warriors who willingly sacrifice themselves in the lasting night. The Neil Square is dedicated to honoring every warrior who selflessly gave their all to protect human civilization. Each flower within this space has been planted by members of the Midnight Rangers, and the flowers are named Immortia. Are we talking these things? Yo, you got it out of your system?
There is something I wish to do with you today.
Ooh, and that is.
A seed.
This is the seed of a resilient type of flower, which I asked the Academy to help me breed years ago.
And
From here, you can see all of Jinzhou City, I thought. Those who died for Jinzhou would want to see how it's thriving now. This flower, we named it the Amordia.
oh, so that's the Moria.
Yes, the word represents both departure and return.
Touching.
Yes. I know there's nothing we can do to bring them back. But for us still living, we need something like this to hold on to. Thank you, Rover, for finally bringing them peace. Now they no longer have to fight. And this is why I believe you should be the one to plant this seed here.
All right. Come on.
Thank you for your concern. Every Midnight Ranger is prepared to die on the battlefield any day. I know this all too well as their general in command, helping the souls of our fallen ones return to their homeland. This is one of the few ways I can honor their sacrifices. Rover, I have one more request.
I mean, am I
If
gonna
one day
regret
I
it?
perish in battle and cannot return home,
Oh,
could you please plant one of these flowers for me?
Roger, Roger, buddy. Oh, come on. But you know I'm not gonna let you die easily, right?
Thank you, Rover.
Proceeds to pull him and then accidentally die with him.
Rover, I heard you'd returned to the city with General Jian. What a relief.
I'm trampling
I am
over
beyond
those.
happy to know you're all safe and sound. There is something I forgot to give you. Let's meet up somewhere when you have the time.
Alright.
Greetings, Rover. You see those fish? They
Yeah.
look so happy in the safety of their pond. Happiness and safety often come at a cost, whether it be for fish or people. And if we
Come
don't feel
on.
the weight of that price, someone else is carrying it for us.
Come on, what happened?
10 years. How time flies. I coordinated the Riverside Games that year, too. Dozens
And
of teams competed that day, and the race lasted well into the afternoon. The sunset was so beautiful. Like what we're seeing now. It was so tranquil. That team was thrown together last minute, and nobody thought they could win. They even stumbled during their first exchange. But then, the team surprised everyone with their final runner's expert gulp-off handling and victorious finish. It was truly a race to remember. Yes. I still remember how excited those kids looked. Just like how you looked in this photo. We were worried we weren't going to get a photo of you all together. Luckily, the photographer managed to capture a shot of the whole team.
ah.
I should thank you for bringing that team together, Rover. I'm planning to talk to Jian about hosting the Riverside Games another time. If all goes well, please, join us.
Will do, will do. I want to fly.
An unexpected discovery.
Alright, what are the odds of this cleansing the fire? Alright. It should. Alright, yeah. Alright.
Stopping to relax.
Whoa!
First.
Why am I using the? Oh wait a minute. This is the. All right.
One more time.
And how the hell do I get rid of this barrier? What? Wait, what? What's up, Doc? Hey, aren't you that rover? You awake? Alright, Doc, why are you here? So at absurd in Port Town, you passed out during a battle with the Inferno Rider. Some guys, Lolo Logistics, brought you here. Inferno Rider. Oh, that's the test Discord you just met. It looks like a rider on a motorbike. So named it Inferno Rider. A good name, isn't it? And that's the DT you put a bounty on, right, Doc? Yep, that's right. There's a reason why we must put it down. Let me guess, it's the pollen, right? Our detection shows that the anomalous gravity field here is giving birth to a giant storm, which will sweep the pollen of Incinero petal. Yeah, that's a mouthful. To the upper air. So basically, it's gonna create a hellfire. Good to know. Oh, it's gonna save you the explanation because I know. Alright, good. Incinero petals is not a kind of plant, but an animal tacit discord. The flower-like structure is actually the end of its limbs. So I've been walking earlier while exploring an animal. Oh boy. To eliminate Inferno petals themselves is pointless. Stop the pollen from spreading, must destroy the tacit mark and its core. Initially, we're thinking about blowing that thing up. Let me guess, the Inferno Rider came on, right? Technically, it didn't come to us. It was discovered that Inferno Rider seems to have been in the depths of the Sea of Flames since the crisis many years ago. Either extract at core tacit mark deep into the Sea of Flames or a difficult mission. The presence of this TD is making it even more impossible. Shocker! Respect the properties of the Sea of Flames, make it safe for solo missions. So I've posted the wanted poster hoping to recruit some skilled resonators to defeat the TD. And who rescued me again? I don't know either. You should ask the guys from Lolo Logistics who brought you back there right outside the observatory. Alright. Who hauled my ass out of there? And why am I Hey! Isn't that the courier? Fortunately, you're both safe this time, otherwise you will be responsible for getting not only yourself killed, but also our customer. Yeah. I'll be disturbed for life if things happen to you too. Wow, so caring. Customer, you're awake. Wait, I'm the customer? Customer, stop. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. God damn, I sound like Scooby-Doo. I'm fine, Mimika. Where did you go? Sup? Hi. Let me tell you, the touchpad she grabbed was stormed away by the gravity storm when she was trying to find the person who placed the order. She was lost and had to wander around. Luckily enough, I met her, then I brought her out. That's why the touchpad was there. It should be blown. It should be blown there by the gravity storm. Might not be my first language, but yes, it should have been blown there by the gravity storm. Sounds a bit better. I just didn't know that the TD with that much power could be here, aside from the Incinero pedals. Alright, how did you know? Was it you who called my ass out of there? Manager, you really did save him? That's so cool! Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun voicing these things. Despite everything, I was a top courier myself. Okay. Escorting a person from danger just happened to fall under my expertise. Wow, I thought you were just a nobody who simply worked long enough in the company to qualify for the manager job. You. Did you witness that crisis years ago? I dread remembering it, but that TD, it was everything. It was saying, rush till the end. I mean, I can headbutt it if you want. That might help. Those Midnight Rangers who attempted to destroy the core Tacit Mark, that operation had overclocked, and Tacit fuel manifested in that location afterward. This TD may have spawned from that, and I, as one of the couriers who delivered the explosive spears, witnessed everything. You don't say. The tenacity of those soldiers back then became the utmost obstacle for us to destroy the Tacit Mark now. What a shame. Then the crisis this time does have something to do with Lolo logistics, doesn't it? What are you talking about? Elaborate, please. Yes. Manager, I think this should be a great chance for Lolo Logistics to wash away the shame. Or have a shower. You never know. If we can help them. If we can help them to devise that core Tacit Mark thing, we'll make up for regret of the past and deliver on our promise we failed to fulfill. Nonsense. Dismissed. Manager, let me do it. Logistics will no longer be involved. You must strictly adhere to commercial principles as business entity. Even if I approve, the headquarters won't allow this. It's not profitable and puts our employees at risk. If we fail to If we fail to prevent the destruction of the toxic pollen, nowhere will be safe again, and Lolo Logistics will never be able to deliver the goods to those who need them. Isn't that a great threat to our brand image? I said no, and I mean no! Alright, what if I make a profit for you, numbskulls? What did you say, customer? I'll defeat the... I'll beat the shit out of the Inferno Rider and claim the bounty. Manager, I don't know the details of our rover. You sure he's strong enough to defeat the Inferno Rider? The bounty is 100,000 credits. How many orders do I have to deliver to make that much money? But I can't do it alone, you know. It's not even someone, if not even someone as strong as Rover can do it. Mimiga, you should give up already. Why? I'll hire you logistics with that bounty. What? Well, that's it. That's profitable deal. The headquarters will let us do this. 100,000 credits. That's indeed a considerable sum of money. Manager, let's accept the order. Alright. We'll logistics now. Accept your order. We'll do everything we can to support you. Hooray! Oh, the one crucial problem remains.